Hey YouTube, this is Mr. UV, aka Mr. Ultraviolet, and I'm back with another video on Wild West Heroes. Today we're going to be talking about a little shorter video on character development. I'm just going to run through some of the, most important things on it. Not until as depth as the last one. So let's just start off on the star levels. That's pretty much what I want to make the video about. Been getting a lot of questions about that. So it starts off, everyone starts off with yellow stars. It goes 3 stars, as you can see down here. These are 3, right? Then it goes to 4, which you have like right here. These are 4 stars. And then it goes to 5 stars. So any of the purple heroes and yellow heroes are native 5 star. You can turn uh, um, blue hero that is 4 star to a 5 star, like this one right here. She usually looks like this, just same, just one less star. But you could do that by fusing them over here in manage heroes or the registry, and you would go down to someone who can be fused. None of these can right here, but you would click them. You would know if they could be fused because they'll have like the explanation mark right there, that red circle next to them is telling you that you have the amount of resources it takes to fuse them. So you would fuse them, and for 4s, it takes 1 copy, the one you're using, and then an extra copy, which is this one. So it takes 2 copies of the same hero, and then it takes 6 copies of the same faction. So it's going to take 6 4 stars that are diamonds, and then it's going to take 4 3-star diamonds to fuse it and turn that 4-star to a 5-star. Then you can also, once it's a 5-star, you can turn those originally 4 stars into a purple 1 star. I ended up finding out that the game, they actually call them 6 stars. So when you get a purple 1 star under the character, that's literally considered as a 6 star. That's what the game calls them. I did not find that out until this event started, and it was one of the objectives was, it said like fuse 5, 6 stars, and 9 stars, and all of that. See if I can find the exact one to show you. I'm taking too much time. Okay, this one, right here. So it says 5 star, which we already know, and then under that it says 6 star. There's no like yellow 6 stars in the game. So the one purple star is considered 6, and then it goes up progressive until it turns, I'm assuming, into the red star. So that's either 10. And red star Steves. When you can see like the full maxed out stats. See how it's 1 red star down there. Alright. Alright. So we went through what it takes for a 4-star to turn into 5-star, and 5-star turn into a 6-star. And that's when you get this one. Now we can go from a 6 to 7, which would be the 2. And that's going to be 2 5-stars from the same faction, which is this. He's a diamond, so he needs 2 5 6. He needs 2 5 diamonds, 5-star diamonds. Then he's also going to need 2 5-stars from any faction. So whatever faction that the character you're trying to take to a 7-star, you're going to need 2 from that same faction, which is this one, and you're going to need 2 5-stars from any faction. Doesn't really matter. Like I said in the other video, I recommend using fuse 4-stars. So turn a 4-star to a 5-star. I'd rather use those first because you're really not losing anything. Now, honestly, when I get desperate enough or I'm in a rush, I do use other, 5-stars, other purple characters. You do get a lot of duplicates. So early on, I was just using them just to go ahead and move them up a star level. But it's not the most optimal thing to do. It's better just to use fuse 4 stars to turn into 5 stars, because you get these like it's nothing. And they're usually underpowered characters anyways. Like considered fodder. You really don't want to use the main characters, which are the purple ones. But if you are in a rush, or you don't want to waste too much time, or you want to just go ahead and just get into that mission and hurry up and beat it, or something like that, or even for an objective for like the event that's going on, like the fusing 5 this up to 9. If you want to do it that way, go ahead. I have done it in the past. Probably still would do it, because believe me, the longer that you play, at least in my experience, getting 4 stars of the right faction is a lot harder than getting 5 stars from that faction. You would probably think it would be harder getting purples, but in my experience, it's harder to get actually the 4 stars, because you have to go to the recruit, here, and then pull and hope and pray that you'll get the right card that you need, the right character, just to be able to level a star up on another character. Like for example, give you an example. Like right now, I have the sheriff, right? The marshal, my bad, I'm the sheriff. The marshal, he's a joker, right? So I'm trying to get him to 3 stars, 3 purple stars. I'm trying to get him there, right? I'm trying to get it to my, I guess that's 8 stars, but I can't do it because I don't have enough other 5 star jokers. I do have a duplicate of him that I could use, but I don't want to, because I'm gonna have to use that to get him to the 4 star, like this one, the 4 purple star. So when you get to this point, you're gonna have to have another duplicate, actually 2. So I'm trying to save that, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So, but yeah, so to get him to 3, you're gonna need 1 purple star, or what they call 6 star. You're gonna need 1 6 star. See how that one's a purple? You're gonna need 1 6 star from the same faction as the character you're trying to level up. Then you're gonna need 3 random 5 stars. It doesn't matter what faction they're from. You can use like any of these. I recommend, like I said, fuse 4 stars, ones that was 4 stars that are fused to 5 star. I like to use those rather than using these, the purple ones, native 5 stars. So to repeat that, to get a 2 purple star or a 7 star to 8 star, right? You're gonna need 1 6 star or 1 purple star. See how it's purple? You're gonna need one of those from the same faction, and 3 random 5 stars from any faction. Doesn't matter. That's how you get it to 3 purple stars or 8 stars. All right. Now to go to 9, which will be 4 purple stars. Let's see. You're going to need a duplicate of the same character, right, at 5 star. Then you're going to need a 1 6 star. So that's a 1 purple star on it. You're going to need one of those. Then you're going to need 2 5 stars from any faction. Doesn't matter. It's a little easier to do than the other ones previously. But the thing that makes it harder is getting duplicates, especially if this is for like what I call a legendary, one of the yellows, the yellow characters, like these. They're a lot harder to get. So when it comes to getting them to a 4 purple star or 8 or a 9 star, excuse me, it's a little harder to do, because how are you going to get the duplicate for this? Either you're very lucky or you're spending a lot of money. Coffin Man, in my opinion, is the easiest legendary to get to. I would even say 5 star, 5 purple star, or 9 star, what they say. To me, he's the easiest one to do, because there's so many ways to get him in the game. All right, the last event they had at the beginning of last month, or it kind of really started mid-month. But the last event they had that came around, that left a couple weeks ago, because this event just started, the one about the horses. I'm gonna do a video on that next. But they gave you a coffin man for completing one of the objectives. I think in this one they're giving you what's her name? Sunset Stalker. They're gonna give you a free legendary if you can get to the last level of the event. I'm trying to see if I can find it. Okay, right here. See that? Got 149 hours from the moment of me recording this video. The date is December 21st. So yeah, they're gonna give you one of her. The catch is you gotta, pull 300 times for advanced recruitment. Advanced recruitment is when you go to either the gambling hall or the dance hall. So using the little beer cups looking things. These. You gotta buy them the beer or alcohol that they prefer drinking. You gotta do this 300 times. If you can do it 300 times, you're gonna get a free legendary or a free copy of Sunset Star. The event they had before, it was a little easier. I think it was the same event. No, it wasn't advanced recruitment. It was the regular recruitment. So you just had to use the cards. It was about the same amount. No, it was 250. It was 250. If you pulled 250 times, in the regular recruitment with the cards, stagecoach, you got a copy of Coffin Man. So I'm guessing every event they're gonna give you a chance at getting one of these legendary characters. So they had him in that, and you can also get Coffin Man out the shop. It's one of these you can buy him for right here, Frontier Adventure. I have enough to buy him if I needed to. She need 45,000. I'm at 33,000. These are the type of currency you get from completing the Frontier Adventure. I did a video on that. You can check it out. It's on the channel. It's up right now. But after completing that a number amount of times, you'll get enough currency to be able to purchase him. So that right there is already two ways that you can get Coffin Man to get, the requirement completed to get him to a higher tier of stars. So now we're going to move on to 4 purple stars or 9 stars. All right, to get it to that 1 red star, which is 10, to complete, that's maxed out. I know this is maxed because when you go to Hero Gallery, this is what the character stats is going to look like at max level, max everything. Now, mind you, this is max without any type of buffs. No assigned buffs, no gear, no horses, nothing. This is just basic native max stats. And they show you. So 10 stars max so far. They might change it in the future, but from right now, that's what it is. To get to that, you're going to need 2 copies of that character. As you can see, you're going to need 1 copy of a purple star, 1 purple star, or 6 star, whatever one you want to call it, from the same faction. So he's a diamond, you're going to need a purple diamond character. 1 purple star diamond character or hero. Then you're going to need, this is the crazy part, you're going to need 1 copy of another 4 purple star character. So she's at 4 purple stars, right? I'm going to need a whole nother character at the same amount of purple stars as her. 4. That's what this one is saying. I need a whole nother character at the same amount of purple stars as her. 4. I need one of those. It doesn't matter what faction it's from, as long as it has 4 purple stars or 9 stars. I'm going to need one of those. I'm going to need 1 character from the same faction that has 1 purple star And then I'm gonna need 2 copies of that character at 5 star, or it really doesn't matter as long as they're 5 star. 2 copies of those. That's how you get them completely 100% maxed out, 10 star, or as the game call it, oh excuse me, they call it 10 stars, but or 1 red star. As you can see right there, maxed out. That's max. So that's how you do it from 5, -5, all the way up to 10. That's 10. 1 red star. So I'm not gonna run through it and waste your time again. You can always rewind the video, hear it again. But thanks for coming, joining in with me, watching the video, like, subscribe, all the other good stuff. I'm out.